Hello, I am back. This is Snapback Trishana with the Snapback Coach. And so I was on a minute ago and I wasn't able to, my family wasn't able to hear me. The tribe wasn't able to hear me. And the funny thing is, as prepared as you could be, we don't have control over anything. And to be honest with you, I wasn't as prepared as I should have been. Well, I had what I needed. Do this work? I don't know. I'm about to see. So, hey, Joe, can you hear me? Can you hear me now, Joe? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hello, Edra. I don't see her. Can you hear me? I don't know. Something must be wrong with the sound. Even with, oh, you can hear me. Cool. So, first of all, I'm gonna tell you a funny story, brother Joe. I have the boys here. Thank you. And I had this on my phone too. The speaker, just my phone wasn't letting nothing go through. So always being prepared is the thing that we need to do. And oh, I see why I don't see. I forgot. Having a backup plan and being able to talk to people. Hola, como está? And so I forgot. Had the boys, we've been gone all day. I came in and we was gonna lay down and watch a movie for a little while because they're on spring break. And I laid on the sofa and then I looked on YouTube and I seen a message and I was like, oh God, that's right. I got an 8 o'clock thing. Even though I was on, I did get on, but I was like a minute or two. Well, I was 3 minutes late. I was late. Hola, como está, Edra? I didn't see you, and I'm on an iPad, and you have to keep touching it to see if somebody's saying anything, and I don't understand how to do it, but I'm gonna have to figure that one out. So I'm gonna put my phone on YouTube so I could see what's going on. So to tell you the truth, the funny thing is, I was looking forward to coming. I forgot. And I'm like, oh God. And I hurry up and I set up something for the boys to watch so that they would be able to be occupied while I was on live. You got to keep them occupied. Idle mind is the devil workshop. And so if you don't keep them occupied, then, they get into things. So I would like to ask, how was y'all day? How was your day? How was your day? I don't even see myself live on here. Okay, there I go. And I can look at. Okay. Okay. Now I can hear myself talking back on this thing, but I would not allow me. You guys couldn't hear me, and now that's crazy. I could hear it on the phone. So, how was your day, Edra and Hola? Hey, Grace. Hola, cómo está? I was telling the family that we always have to have a backup plan no matter what we do because life moments happen. And so I was ready to go live. At first I forgot, to be honest with you. And then I was ready to go live. I set up the boys and then they couldn't hear me on the other live. So I said I'll just go off because I put the microphone on. I have a microphone. So you should be able to hear me. Now I could hear myself on the cell phone, but they couldn't hear me. And my computer is still warming up, so I couldn't get on that. Trying to find different avenues to be able to go live when it's necessary, wherever you at. Making sure that we're able to meet our requirements and obligations because when you tell people you're going to do something and you don't do it, then they can't trust you. People connect with people they know, like, and trust. So if they can't trust you for something small, they will not trust you for something big. So how was your day, Grace? And how was your day, Joe, my brother, and Edra? How was y'all day? I hope it was well. And I could like to call them my private or secret subscribers or my secret investors. I appreciate each one of you all. Some back up, back up will get you back out. Or back up will get me back. Oh, so I could come back some more? That's what you're saying? Okay. Okay, Brother Joe. See, Brother Joe be keeping me going. So that's beautiful. Thank you, Brother Joe. So I backed up and so but now that's that better. Backup will get you to go out. So thank you, Brother Joe. Always a blessing. I'm so grateful to have so many powerful, strong people in my family and my circle because we all need each other. Backup will get you backed out. So I think that's what you was telling me to go back so that you could see me. If that's what you was saying, I'm doing what you was telling me to do, Brother Joe. Please let me know if that's what you're saying. But I can see myself better, so I appreciate that. You know, I don't like to rush because actually when you rush, things don't feel like they go as they should anyway. Hello, Peachy. Hey, Peach, I don't see you yet on my phone. But hey, welcome. Wanted to tell you guys are doing great jobs. You know, keep on pressing forward. You know, this YouTube journey is not easy. You know, we all going through the same thing. And it's a process. And we just have to know that it's a process. Hey, Peach. Hey, snap back in the chat. Hello. I don't have to wait till y'all. Joe, no, you were. Let me see. I don't know what you were saying, Joe. Let me go back and look. Because my phone is behind this here. Let me see. It's funny, y'all. Oh! Now it's going crazy. Okay. So sweet. Thank you. Brother Joe, I love you so much. I'm like you. I'm serious. You don't know how special you are to me. You will never know. One day you will. Only God could tell you. You're so sweet, sister. No, you say you need a. Oh, yes. Yes, you do need. We need a backup plan because life do not always go how we want it to go. Sometimes we run late, sometimes we forget we're human. And that's the human part that God will keep us human and also he will keep us, he'll humble us. Cuz sometimes we look at things and we think everything gonna be smooth transition. And trust me, I'm not saying that life should always be this roller coaster. Well, life is a roller coaster, but it should be up and down, up and down. But if it's just plain, we need to ask God because if it's just a plain line, that means we're not alive. That means we're just existing and we're not thriving. We're not doing the things that God called us to do. But straight up and down, we want that. We just don't want whoosh, 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 because that's drastic. And drastic changes is difficult. And that's not how God is. God want us to be able to trust him. He want us to process life. Peachy, how was your day, girl? I gotta come pass through. I appreciate each of you all. I'm gonna have to pass through. I'm gonna hit y'all up tomorrow, them boys. I'm not gonna say I don't know, cause last night I went to sleep kind of late looking at YouTube, and my butt was tired all day today, and I'm kind of tired for real. So yes, but this worked out, Joe. So, Brother Joel, I looked at your last video and I need to come back and see what else, if you put anything new up. Edra, I haven't checked you out for a while. I looked at some of your shorts. I don't know if you did a live, Grace. I looked at some of your stuff. Ounce Paradise, hello. Hello, my new sister. Ounce of Paradise, welcome. Welcome. You are welcome. You are welcome, Sister Paradise. I'm going to check you. I'm going to check your page out. I'm going to write it down because I'm going to check you guys out. I'm going to make sure y'all be on my list before I go run into everybody else. Because another thing about YouTube will pull you in so many directions. If you don't watch yourself, you will be raggedy. You will be tired, frustrated. you'll be depleted. So we got to learn, and I have not organized my time. Peachy, welcome, Sister Paradise. Peachy set her schedule up, and she told her people what to expect all every day, and that's what I really need to do, and then stick to it. My problem is running from here to there. Stick to a schedule and just be done with it, and take the different days and process it like that, because it would make it easier and meaningful for you and for me. So I like how she did that. Exactly. You gotta manage your time. Thank you, Peachy. Yeah, because we be pulled in so many directions. So Sister Peachy, I mean not Peachy, Sister Ounce of Prevention, thank you very much. You are new to the family, and we welcome you. Every Tuesday and Wednesday at 4 p.m. Central Time I meet, and on Sundays I meet at 8 p.m. And oh my God. I had the grandsons, I have the grandsons, and talking about I'm kind of tired. Welcome, Ounce. Yes, I am Todd. Y'all, thank y'all for welcoming her. She's a YouTube also. And so she's new to the family. And everyone in here right now is a part of the family. All of you all are YouTubers. So welcome, welcome. We appreciate you. Can't hear you at all. Oh, now you can. I was setting up. You know what? Sometimes that's another thing. I have a microphone, but a microphone did not work in the phone. And that's why I wound up getting a wireless microphone, because sometimes it don't work. And I'm going to be honest with you guys. Does the speak over, talk over, I haven't really learned how to do it very well. And I did one in a computer voice. I'd rather use my own voice, because people will rather hear your voice. Hey, Snapback, Grace say, hey, Peachy, Ounce of Paradise, hello. Ounce of Paradise, how long you been a YouTuber? And do you go live? And if you go live, when are your days that you go live? And you guys, if you going live at a certain time, I know Peachy did a premiere. And a funny thing, I'm gonna tell y'all a funny story about the premiere I did last week. I did the premiere and I didn't know how to use it, so I'm learning. One of the things about the premiere is they were saying that it's okay to use it, but when you use it, at least give people like 24 hours ahead of time, so that at least 24 hours, so that the computer could put it up. Or you started a few weeks ago, you brand new, baby, you brand spanking new. So there's a lot of rules to learn. And so welcome, to this YouTube journey. Anything I can help you with. And everyone on here, they're pretty cool people, knowledgeable of YouTube. YouTube, there's a lot of rules to learn. And I was saying yesterday, I did a premiere on Thursday, and I looked it up because I didn't know what I was doing. Joe Ben did a premiere. And so one time I tried to do it and it went instantly, and I didn't know how it worked. So I'm scrambling, going to look around to see how you do it at the last minute. And then what happened is I went live. I said, well, I can't find it. And I went live. Peachy set up her intro to her premiere. And so you could do things like that, or intro or outro. You can even set up another movie with it. And so all these things help to make it a better premiere. And they say you shouldn't do it just all the time like you would do a live, because you want to make a big deal out of it. You want to talk about it. You want to even like upcoming, premiere at this time. I did that, but I don't think I did it ahead of time enough, and maybe I did. But and then send it out. You can send that out to people, letting them know that you're having a premiere, and you can also behind that premiere, you could put something else. Or you could put you could put one of your other videos to it, or you could put a recording, or you could put something else. So yes, I don't know. I've met so many new people from so many different places now. I know through Lashonda system, she came through. Um, Nemo, I haven't been getting a lot of people through him, but I got a few. I've gotten people through Entertainment You Love with JoJo. And so we all kind of help each other, the source, and so we kind of help each other. We tell people about each other channel. Like in here, Joe have a channel and Joe have very, very good information how to contact an channel. Hey, Source Tribe, the Snapback Tribe. Yeah, I was just talking about you, Source. Oh, you are here. Well, I was just talking about you and you here. Wonderful. Hello, you from Yo Yo Entertainment. Hey, yes, yes. Um, so trying to I love it. That's what I'm saying. I've met so many different channels and tribes that I'm like, I don't know where I'm meeting people from, but I'm saying welcome. As I was just saying, the source just popped in. The source do interviews. He do the 5 questions, but they become more than 5 questions. And that's a way of getting your channel out across communities because we all have different communities. We all offer different things. And so you are welcome. Bye, Brother Joe. Oh, hi, Brother Joe, the source say. You are welcome to connect with some of the people you see. Everyone in here tonight are YouTubers. And so you are welcome to check with the channels and I'm about to put Ed as a moderator, the source, and you go check them out. If you like their material, then take in go back and look at a couple of lives, like it, and if that's what you think you want to do, then go back. Stand strong. Hey, the source. So yes, and then Joe do very, very uplifting informations, spirit based, wonderful, wonderful, beautiful. He's one of my brother. Some people are my family, but he's my real brother. I'm telling the truth. He my brother, and he don't mind whipping me. He be like Trishana, he will whip me in a minute. Hey, Chase. Thank you, Grace. Yes, yes. So, and I love him and I allow him. See, everybody can't whip me, I'm not gonna lie. But Joe get to whip because he's my brother. The source is working his way up there. He working his way back up to you. So he might be able to, but he ain't got that privilege yet. I'ma tell the truth. He my cousin. And cousins don't get to whip you like brothers do. Edra is a vegan cook. She have her channel have so much to offer. Check her out. She's exercising. She share her journey, her weight loss journey, and now she's doing sculpturing her body with exercises, not just to build muscles, but to sculpture it the way she want. Check the girl out, baby. The girl go be whoop snatch. She got some things to tell you. I don't want to tell all her secrets. I might not have the permission. An ounce of paradise. Hello to source. So the ounce of paradise is a brand new YouTuber. Don't scare away, y'all. But we drop hints and helping people. The source, he's in Hawaii, so he come on kind of late. But you could check his channel out. Chase, y'all recently made his 50 and he done climbed up real fast. So we grateful to God because he couldn't wait to go 50. With YouTube, you can go, you can record, but you can't go live on your phone until you get 50, baby. So y'all check out An Ounce of Prevention. See if y'all like her channel. So she may not be able to, I don't know. Let me see. I'm talking. She may not be able to go live yet. Channel, let me see. Channel thing. Check out. She have 18 people. Go and check her out, baby. And if you like what you see, then make sure you subscribe. She's new, so she don't have a lot, but she got a video about her. You could even check out while we y'all on here with me. If you like it, check out a short. If you like it, then go ahead and give a sister some love. I checked out. I wanted to tell her. I realized who she is, not who she is. She got some gray hair like a sister. Tell y'all a funny story. I used to dye my hair all the time. And so I stopped. It looked like it's turning black and white instead of it was just turning white. I was like, okay, Lord, I'm not gonna dye it no more. So she have a word of encouragement. Check her out. She's new. She can't go live yet, but y'all could still, help her to get close to that goal of going live on her phone. That's if that's something you want to do. We don't subscribe. We don't subscribe to subscribe. You want it to be meaningful because one of the things we do in the communities that we're a part of, once we subscribe to people, we don't go taking off from unless it have to be really bad. We subscribe. And then so you don't have to support the channel if they start off and is not the person you think they were. So don't subscribe if you don't think it's the material you want to watch. Cause it's kind of disheartening. One day you see your numbers and the other day it's gone. I got you. My shout out to my new supporters live post a day or two ago. I will mention you soon. He talking to you, Peachy. Yes. Hey, Oriental CEO. Hello, Snapback. Coach Snapback in the entire chat. Yes. Liddy. Lyrics by Nydia. Yes, you guys, all of you are YouTubers. And as I was saying, I'm telling you about all. I'm just giving y'all a heads up about everyone. Grace Travel and Visa had a very good information for those like that's in Germany and other people. Sometimes in this year it has been a lot of changes. And so if you traveling abroad, make sure you have what you need. Because I was trying to tell her in America, in Minnesota, well, in America, because it was when I was in South Carolina last year, they told me I didn't have a star on my driver's license. And this year I would require a real ID and the passport or my driver's license. And so I got the real ID card separately. So if I'm not going out the country and I don't want to bring my my passport, I don't have to. So she have very good information that you would need if you traveling abroad because some things I'm listening to her, not because I don't know if I'm gonna go abroad. We don't know. We don't know what God may have us to do. So we need to be open and prepared. So check that out. And then I already did the source. Nydia, lyrics by Nydia. I'm so proud of you, Nydia. You are stepping out into the deep. You are using your voice and not being afraid to talk. Congratulations also on your success as your healthy journey. Are so many people are in to see you. Oh yes, yes, yes. I love y'all. Y'all so wonderful. So Nydia have music that is instrumental and feed your spirit. Check her out. A lovely person. Now she's starting to go more live and she's using other things because she want her audience to be involved. People have not seen you in a while. Girl, I told him that too. He been hiding. Hey, that's all right, but we see him now. We love you so much, Brother Joe. So yes, and so that's Nydia. And then I talked about the source. And RN to CEO. She is an executive. She was a RN nurse, as her name say. Now she's a CEO. She worked with nurses, executive who want to get into their business to be able to have a sound business. She give a lot of gems. She a night hawk too. I'm like, y'all night people. She's a night person. So if you're up late, like around 10, 11, 12 o'clock, check her out. Y'all could drop when y'all do y'all lives. She be live almost every night, at least during the weekday. I know for sure. I know for sure. And so, okay. I'm getting a lot of drops back. The source, love you all. I'm working on 100 women leader of the YouTube, and I will It will be out by the end of the Women History Month. Congratulations to you, Joe, brother Source. The Source is such an inspiration. The Source been hanging around us a lot, so he loves us. You know, us. I love you, Source. But Source, I'm gotta be real, y'all. Source been hanging around with the black folks, and he hung out with them. So he really not just he didn't just hang out. He really understand and he hang with us. Not just I've been doing the offline thing and appreciate you all. But the Source, hang out with us, and sometimes people hang out with you until it's time, to edify and build up. And he's an edifier and a builder up. So don't be afraid to hang out with him. He's a real brother. He's a brother from another mother. He is a little. He was being messy the other day because I said, there's no such thing as white folks. They Caucasian, and he said he white, but he just don't know. When I cut him, he was bred. So that's what's most important. The blood that you bleeding, especially the blood that you under. And if it's the blood of Jesus Christ, baby, bam, you got it going on. Because all of us bleed the same way. Need the same blood source. So I appreciate the source for that. Now he's doing women history. He did black history last month. Now he's doing women leaders that he feel that is a leaders on YouTube. And that's what I'm talking about. That we're building each other up. There's room at the table for everybody. We don't have to fight over crumbs. We don't have to beat each other down. There's room for everyone. I ate some crackers on the love. That boy is crazy. He crazy. If you know, you know. That's what they say. If you know, you know. I love it here. So it's too. So yes, that's what I'm talking about. Now Peachy, I gotta hit her up, y'all. Peachy is cool. Peachy is new to the community. And you find people and you jail with them and you love on them. She called people her cousin. So I don't know if to call her daughter, niece, cousin, and what. But on our channel, I called her cousin, but she more like a niece or a granddaughter. So I love that, daughter. And so finding where you fit in the family is important because we want to just different level of melatonin. Yeah, for real though. We gotta realize that, but we let things divide us. That is not who God is. So but I appreciate that. Hey, LaShonda Success. I was just talking about you too. But I'm gonna talk about Peachy and I'm gonna hit you back up. Peachy, do her lives and she did a schedule telling people when she's what she's gonna give to her people. She's meeting almost every day too. Check our channel out. LaShonda just hit the scene. I spoke about her, and LaShonda Success is here Monday through Friday at 8:30 Eastern time. And so she give gems. She's helping new YouTubers. She's telling the story of how to navigate through these YouTube streets because we all drop gems, but some people that's their lane. That's a lane she chose and she stay in and she's straight cut. She like straight no chaser, for real, for real. So if you come to play, if she's not laughing and playing and it's a serious and her stuff is serious, don't come with no stuff. Don't start no stuff. It won't be no stuff. Hey, beautiful YouTube family, and she hit you off with the champions. She give everyone the crown as a champion because that's who her community is, and we are the snapback tribe, baby. We are the overcomers. So ain't no nothing but love in here. So I'm going up the line to tell who my people are. I'm so grateful to God. As I said, almost everyone in here is YouTubers. And so I want to make sure that we show love one to another. There's a whole lot of room. You don't have to fight over. There's no crumbs. When God give us something, He give it to us a whole, a blessed. And so I wanted to let you know you don't have to fight anybody. Just encourage, motivate. What you learn and do you do. One of the things I did tell. I told the source, and I really did. Thursday night, I took off a lot of my shorts, but then I decided I went back and I put them back on because I feel like, I know. I heard LaShonda say it. I heard I heard the source said it, and I heard this other person said it. And so at first I thought it was a good idea, but it's not good for me. So even when you hear things, you have to make sure it's a good idea for you, because you want to make sure you're doing. There's some things we share collectively, but there's some things that God has given us for an assignment, and we have to stay true to it. It's not that yours is better or worse, it's different. And when we learn to respect the differences in a good way, then we can grow together. You know, how can two work together unless they agree? And that's what we have to do. And LaShonda say, do what works for you. Yes, and I took them all off, and then I put them up. I'm gonna keep some of them off because some of them are old. And looking at it, they did not have any the people didn't like them. So going back through checking your whatever they call the stuff, your analytics, to see what works and what don't work, and then that's what we go for. You know, I understand the logic in it. If you want people to just to watch your watch hours, then you know, if they don't have nothing but that they made. But also it depends, because some people, you know, you keep one or two on there, she said, because some people will not. Everyone is created uniquely, yes, because some people won't, you know, won't even come back because they're like, well, they don't have nothing on there, or it's the same thing, you know. And everybody's different, because we are attracting different audience. You know, some people like spice and some like nice. No spice at all, it ain't nice. So we just have to know what our people like and do it. You know, I'm proud of Nydia. Nydia have been honored to be set up with lyrics topics, and also she's on something she was saying, which is exciting. You know, YouTube gave it to her, and so you don't know when somebody YouTube or even someone looking for what you offering. You know, don't be afraid to step out. You know, even for people who looking for sponsors, they may see you, but you can also check them out and ask, you know, to sponsor their product. You know, we don't have to wait till we become monetized to be financially situated. But don't rush the process, because if you get there, if you get where you're going faster than you can handle it, you won't last. If you get there faster than you ready for, you won't last. So I just want to say, make sure we ready. You know, I just found out I'm on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. You didn't know you was on there? You didn't do any channels, Nydia? So yeah, and Google. Google is so powerful. Google and YouTube is connected. They're a family. You know, YouTube going to take care of their own, because they're connected together. They're like brothers and sisters or something, but they're with the same parent company, for sure, for sure. And so just following how what they want you to do, you know, within reasons of what you called to do. Because some people not on here, they're not looking to be monetized. They looking to be known. They looking for publicity. They looking, you know, some people never been monetized, and they get paid a lot of money if that's what you're looking for. Finding out your why. Oh, in a music search, girl, go ahead. You know, I'm excited for you. I love the glasses. Thank you. Nydia, I'm excited. Nydia say she's on TikTok, Instagram. Well, y'all seen it, for her music. So we don't know what's going to open the door and how it's going to push, because sometimes we don't even realize the power and the anointing on something, and we just go through the motions. One of the things about Sister Lushonda is she know what she called to do, and she's going for it. She going after it. God showed her the vision, and she definitely gonna hit it. You know, God shows some people the vision, and some he put the imprint. And so it's good to be around people who have visions, who are visionaries, because it'll help you to stay focused, or it'll help you to fire up. Because sometimes we don't know, and we aiming at targets, but YouTube is Google, baby. Okay, yes, yes. Thank you, Grace. And so, thank you, okay. So, yes, and that's why knowing the process, because LaShonda and I kind of started off around the same time. We was in the same circles. We seen some of the same things. And so, I'm so grateful to God that I could look back and I could say, "Oh, we was in this space together. We was in that space." And that's why, I mean, she is on hers. She have a book and be ready, set up where she met people, the numbers, the subscribers, where she met them. I mean, she is on it. So I'm saying some things we adopt from each other and learn and grow because it'll help you to get where you going quicker. It's not that, we don't want to have to go through unnecessary changes because change is going to occur no matter what. So getting around the right connection is important. We were in, like I said, in some of the same spaces. And so connection is so important. All of us in different things. I think I met Grace. I'm not sure where I met Grace at. But some of the people, I try to remember where I met them at, but I still talk about Nemo 504. Nemo 504, I love him. He is with the Phenomenal Crew. That's what he called. And we all kind of started off with him and then we kind of branched out because as you grow you will branch out, but have your core people, people who you can, call on and say, hey, LaShonda, I need help. Hey, LaShonda, what you think about this? Hey, Source, I was checking this out. Hey, Joe, I was checking that out. What you think about it? Hey, Nydia, thank you. What you thinking about it? Because the reason why I say that, because they know some of the process that you went through and whatever, and then they always are on top of the new changes because YouTube have changed since I've been here last year, and they continue to change. So I'm not trying to do everything on my own and learn everything. I go into different circles and I learn from them. We have to be willing to trust some people and some things. If it don't feel right in your spirit, then be led by God's spirit. And if you think it's not right, then do the research yourself. And it's okay to do the research yourself. But with everything, I don't want to have to do everything by myself anymore, because when you have a core people, then you glean and grow from them. I'm not trying to do it all by myself anymore. And I'm saying to you, in the beginning, I did. I did this research, I did that research, this, the copyright strike, this, YouTube want this, how to set up my channel this way. Now I got core families there's some of the stuff they say, I've done it. Some of the stuff I say, hey, Empower Living, it's good to see you too, girl. That's my friend, sister. That's my sister girl, Empowered Living. And so me and her started off together. We started off on Facebook and we had some of the same coaches. She is in the circle with me with Lisa Nichols. So there's people that I've done things with in real life with them. We call and talk to each other. We kind of helped each other through this YouTube journey because she been on YouTube before with another channel, and now this is a new channel for her. And I think she might be monetized now. And so it's a lot. And some of it, even though you have a circle, until you get that core circle, you still have to do some of the things yourself because you still need to know how. You need to know how to tell other people how to do it too. But you don't have to reinvent the wheel. Thank you for joining the live. Thank you for joining Love Even. Okay, so yes, let me make sure if anybody new came in that didn't pop up. I didn't see them. So yeah, that's what it is, because it is a lot in music search. Yeah, I'm so excited for you, Nydia. Oh my goodness, that is excellent. I am loving it. I'm loving how we are growing and developing together. And this the source so funny. The source said yesterday, congratulations to all those who are 1,000 plus. So congratulations, because that's a lot. But even those who are 1.1 person, my desire always would have been to one person at a time, because you really only get to connect and minister one person at a time. When you start saying y'all better, they start looking at you like, who are you? So we, us, I, team is TEAM. There's no I in it. And so when we start putting just I about me or about us collectively, it's okay sometimes to do collectively. But when you talking to people and when you doing your titles, you want to make it personal. You want to say you, your dreams, not me. I mean the person you're talking to. You want to say, have you ever had a bad day? And then you start talking about your bad day so that they can connect to their bad day, and they can sit there and say, oh yeah, I've had bad days, I'm having a bad day now. So what you gonna say next? So, well, let me tell you about my bad day I had. Let me tell you when I jumped on my phone, I could not get on, and I had to have a backup plan. Let me tell you that just like I made it through that day, that your day could get better, because you're not alone. You may feel like no one understand. You may feel like the day is hard, but guess what? Even on your worstest day, you are still strong. On your worstest day, in Lashonda's success language, you are a champion. In snapback language, you are an overcomer. So I just want you to know you not alone, and you don't have to do it alone, because God has created us to have unity one to another, unity in the community. That's Edra Scott. She is a vegan cook. I'm just sharing about everyone, because you know what? It takes more than just you to be able to succeed. I'm Power Living. I love her. That's my girl, and she does YouTube stuff too, helping people to get their cut. Right now, she's doing something. She's doing the Power of 10, helping people to get their monetized hours, and that's how we do it. We are one, dear Frankie Beverly. We are one, and really we are. We are one. We are united together. If we together, strong together, we will make it. And so, Empower Living, helping people with how to become monetized. I Cherish Church. She meet every day, usually at 12 noon Central Time for prayer. Tuesday and Thursday, she have prayer at 4 o'clock p.m. for the YouTubers. And her thing is, now she's doing a 90 days to become monetized, and she's helping you with the foundation. And then they have my time. He's doing something with monetization also every day at 4 p.m. So he's talking about a lot of different topics. Thank you for the shout out. Oh yes, the Empower Living is the Power of 10 community. And so check each other out. Don't be afraid. Let me tell you this. If you don't like what you see, it's fine. Because they say different strokes for different folks. Some things you may be able to tolerate, some you can't. And it's okay. Maybe you might want to subscribe and give them an extra person. Maybe you want to be the supporter. There's a difference between a supporter and a subscriber. Somebody may subscribe to your channel and they may not come back and look, or they may come periodically. But see, a supporter is one of them diehards. They like, hey, I got you. You know what? I'm going to help you get where you going. A supporter, they going to encourage you, motivate you. A supporter going to be like, where were you? A supporter going to be like, I like that. A supporter going to be thumbs up and just checking you out, and you just see them and they just there. You come on, whatever time you come on, they have on their notification, and they're going to pop in almost before you get there. That's the difference between a supporter and a subscriber. And another thing, you may have silence supporters. They look at your channel every day. They just haven't subscribed yet. But you still will get the watch hours out of them because they supporters. They sit there, come home, look at their TV, and you on their TV, and they checking you out. Why? Because they supporting you. They riding with you. And so be patient and understand that this is a process. This is a journey. This YouTube is a lot of navigation, a lot of twists, a lot of turns. It is not for the faint of heart. People gonna tell you some things you don't like. They're gonna come out the woodwork acting crazy. You gotta be tough. You gotta be like the Marines. You can't just be in the army, baby. I love silent. Yeah, silent supporters. You can't be like in the army. You gotta be a Marines, baby. They tough. Not saying that the army not tough, but the Marines is tough. It's different. Marines, they used to. I don't know what it is now, but it used to be a different breed. And then I'll talk about the special seals, baby. That's another tough level. I just found out I have 20 silence viewers, not even. Yes, yes, silence. There's a lot of silent ones. You be seeing them on here and they don't say nothing. They just lay back. They like, I got you, baby. I ain't gotta make a lot of noise. They like the bookkeepers and accountants in the companies. Without them, you can't survive. And they never in the limelight. You don't know what they say or do. Yes, yes. I gotta see how many I have. I don't know how many I have, but I know I have them. And then another thing, you have viewers. Don't get too excited for the viewers. I mean, it's a good thing they stopped and looked, but the ones who like you see the viewers, and then you'll see return you have people that subscribed and come periodically, and then you have a returner. So you look at those numbers, the analytics will break it down. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm still learning. It's kind of analytics is kind of tough. Have you who have broken the language of the analytics? I would like to know. Yes. LaShonda have her 20 baby, 20 strong. All you need is 10. And she got twice that amount. 20 strong, baby. And guess what? They singing her name. People be saying your name. God say your name will go places before you get there. Hey, Peachy, YouTube, tell me where they watching from. What? Oh yeah, yes. Oh, it does. That's what we talking about, Peachy. We talking about your analytics, and they probably send it through the email. They have. I didn't understand this, but in your YouTube, if you don't have YouTube Studio, put it back on. People say don't put it on. YouTube have these things for a purpose, but some people I can understand if they looking at it day and night, night and day. You periodically should be watching it because they telling you who's watching, the age, the population from the countries they at, and they breaking it down, age, where they from, how long they watching. All this stuff is what the YouTube Studio is about. Yes, some people say take off YouTube Studio. You might say it for a joke, but you should make sure you come back and make it clear. So some things people telling you to take off, it's not true, baby. You need it, and YouTube wouldn't have made it. YouTube wouldn't have sponsored it if it wasn't something that people need. It's a YouTube Studio. They have Tube Buddy. But good morning, good evening, good evening. Hey, Blue. Good evening, Blue. So, if YouTube if it wasn't of importance, you know what? It takes money. They break it down who watch it from TV, computer, and cell phone. Thank you, Nydia. Let me tell you this. It takes money to make these different apps. Even when they give it to you for free, they have had to have a capital or something to make them. They do just discover that for you. Yeah. And so these apps and stuff we see for free, they're not really free. They may be free to us, But somebody took a capital and they made it. Even YouTube. YouTube is not free because people pay for YouTube Premium so they won't have commercials. And the commercials pay for YouTube. And that's why once you get to be a partner, they will pay you. Now you need to be a not to worry about if you're not trying to go to the YouTube full partnership. You need 500 subscribers and 3,000 watch hours. But if you want the full Monty, you need 1,000 subscribers, 500. I mean, 4,000. I wish it was 500. 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 watch hours, and then they go through it and they pick it out. So I'm going to say to you, any video you think you didn't like, do not erase it. Just put unlisted, and you may even feel like, oh, now I'm going to go back and try again. Put unlisted, and then when you get ready to monetize, then open it up to public because that's how they're going to look at it. But if you erase it, you're going to lose hours because you thought it wasn't important. And if you have a lot of people on there, just put unlisted. Don't put in all that work and not make it work for you. Thumbs up done. Thank you, making my weekend rounds. Thank you, Blue. Blue, let me tell you, I love Blue. Blue was talking about her sunrise and Blue. It's like almost Blue. It felt like I was in a jazz club with you. It felt like I was like this jazzy, laid back. I was talking about you, Blue. I was talking about you saying if you struggling and you having a hard time, some people do want to give up. And you said, sit, yes, I'm a big jazz fan. Yes. You sit back there and you told them, that you was reminiscing about the water and the flow of the water, the blue water, and how that calmness of that water just made you feel. And I'm not saying how you say it. I'm making my own stuff up. But that's what I got from it, and how to get back to your happy place. It's important to have a happy place. And it's not all out there, it's in here, because sometimes you cannot get there. I remember when I was younger and they had this commercial that says, Calgon, take me away. Just sometimes going soak in that bathtub with that blue water, and they may not have Calgon anymore, but sometimes getting up early in the morning, or finding a minute and just soak in the water. Just let your mind just relax. Just think of peaceful thoughts. God say think of those things that's good, that's pure, that's noteworthy. Just think, just flow in that warm, loving feeling, and stop fighting everything. Hey, I Cherish Church. I was just talking about you with your 90 days to monetization. And so just relax. We have to learn to release. Stress change is inevitable, but it's how we respond to it. If we get all upset, frustrated, and fluttered, guess what? You still gonna be frustrated and fluttered. I love the app when you make your music. Then YouTube won't copyright laws. You know, I think it's more to when you I love the app when you make your music, then YouTube won't copyright you. You know what? You can use your music, Blue. You're gonna have to make sure it's licensed, and then you gotta keep up the license. Oh, you already monetized those. So I don't know how that worked for you. But I think I do like the AI, but I think I'm gonna do another one. And I forgot what it started with a E, and I think I'm gonna use that one too. Because I do wanna I don't know. I gotta still figure out how to play with it, and then you copyright it, get it copyright, and then it's yours. Because if somebody else says theirs, this be your word against theirs. So please put your thumbs in the air. Tap a sister like you really, really care. I love it. I love it. Yes, but we still gotta keep working and pushing, and know that there is and commercials count only if you watch them and it help the content creators and the supporter. You know, that's what we have to start telling people. Because to be honest with you, a lot of people don't realize that. Either if they, and some people may have. Y'all, I got to tell y'all a story about my head hurting, but it's a little bit. Welcome to the live. Remember, yes, the privacy about it. And so, yeah, YouTube just pops up in y'all. They want y'all to know we hear y'all. Everything you say, we watching you. We watching you. We got our eyes on you. But yeah, so yeah, be careful what you put out here. Hey, Blue Empowerment, be anxious for nothing. Yes. You know, we have to teach people how this YouTube streets work. You know, yes, sometimes people know and they forget. You know, you have to let them know, watch my video all the way through, even the ads, because it's the ads that's helping me as the content creator. And if you like me, your favorite content creator, baby, you become their favorite. You know, that's correct. Many of them don't. They don't know. Because you know why they don't know? Because they not on that side. Blue, I've learned so much last year as being a content creator. I ain't have a clue what y'all went through. Till now I'm going through it. So when you're on the other side, the experience is different. So see, I just think you're on YouTube. I don't know all the rules, regulations, and guidelines, and a lot of people don't know. They'll tell you, oh, can you play this song? Can you play that song? And part of you want to, but you already know you can't. And so that's the only thing I'm saying. They don't know because half of us don't know it. Or is it re-premiered it? Re-premiere it? Um, Peach, I'm not understanding what the question you're asking. Oh, re-premiere? You really make more money from supers and memberships than commercials. I'm doing a video to give people information. Yes, you know what? A lot of people don't talk about. Some people tell you about the super chats. They tell you about their goals and stuff. But if you get to know all the differences, cause see, I haven't gotten there, But now, as I am towards, I am been in the monetization land, but I wasn't pushing it. Now I'm encouraging my people because if they don't know, it's not my fault. They just know it's YouTube. They don't know the rules, but tell them because the memberships, one thing for sure, the memberships, you get the price, the memberships. So the more people you want to join, then you talk about it because, and having other sources like I seen you have your journals, so that's an outlet. The super chats is an outlet. Your goals is how it. One girl, Yo, she have her membership $2.99 and $4.99, and I think $9.99 or 19. I forgot the third tier, and she have it like that. But she also do. She also does super chats, and she tell people, she her goal is five or whatever, and you kind of determine, some people want them higher or whatever, and people do not make it known as CC. Let me see. People people don't know that this CC doesn't get the full amount, so they often want to send cash apps instead. People like options. Yeah, people like options. I agree, and they do know that YouTube don't give you the full amount. So they also have this thing called buy a cup of coffee. I don't know if any of you all did it, but I signed up for it, and I'm gonna see how that worked. You know, and people have different things. Thank you for those that started before us and freely share their knowledge. Blue Empowerment Living, Lashonda. Lashonda, and many more. The GOAT is so artistic and inspiring me for the multiple media Bible things. So yes, learning, and that's why it's so important to be open. None of us know everything. And so, When we get around different YouTubers, and not being afraid to go, to someone else. I joined the girl, Entertainment You Love. I joined her membership. I wanted to know what it's like to be on the other side of it. And so that's what helps you. Right now, we learned, we grown, and then we can share as we learn. Yes, yes, as grow. As Lashonda said, I'm not Lashonda, as I Cherish Church say, thank you. Because some of you all have, multiple channels, and that's a good thing, in learning how to maneuver through these streets, not afraid to share because there is wealth. The more you share, the more you get, but if you gatekeep it, then you can't get you at this level, and there's somebody at this level. But if you gatekeep at this level, then the people up here are not gonna let you in because what you sow, you reap. So you cut off your blessings. So I might be here, but then guess what? I keep on giving, and you look up, and I'm there. Just wanted to encourage you all to stay focused on keep going, and your gifts will make room for you. Bam, baby. Bam, bam, bam. Your gifts will make room for you. That is the word of God. He say, do not despise small beginning. Cause in do no, that's not the scripture. I was about to throw two scriptures together. But yeah, we have to be content in where we at, because there's always enough for all of us. Y'all turn that TV off and get ready to go to bed. I'm sorry, y'all. And so we have to be willing to grow or change, and know that it's okay. It's okay to walk. It's okay to wobble, because eventually, once you learn, and nobody can stop you. Can't no That song say, "Ain't no stopping me now. I'm on the move." You can't stop me. You can't stop. God said, "What is for you is for you." So yes, Nydia says, just wanted to encourage you all, stay focused and keep going. Your gifts will make room for you for sure, for sure. Right, we learn as we grown, and then we can share with others. I Cherish Church say, hands up in the air. We praying for you. Yes, yes. Nydia with the best vibes. Yes, Nydia vibes be on the banger. I love it, and I love it what she's doing different. And now just keep on focusing. Don't let where you at keep you there, but don't let where you want to go keep you from being where you at. Be present. There's a lot to learn on these YouTube streets. Until we learn them, we will repeat them together, or repeat them over, or we will fail, and then we have to start over, but it's still a repeat. So just being satisfied where you at, and not worried about trying to get beyond. I remember when I first came on YouTube, and it was like around the time DoDash just triggered off. I mean, she went, and I'm gonna tell you this: people don't always tell you the side story. DoDash was on another platform, so she did kind of have experience and knowledge that other people didn't have. And then they had Dash of Fate. Dash of Fate, he's not on here anymore, and so that's why we can't be in a rush. But I was excited. That adrenaline was kicking in, and I was like, "Ooh, I want to." The devil should have stopped me, but now there's no limit. I'm a no limited shoulder soldier. They should have told y'all. And so I wanted to just whoosh. I got excited, and I was like, "Ooh, I hope I go viral." And then it felt like I've never been on crack, y'all, but I can imagine that rush, that drive, that drug. But addiction is addiction, baby. And I was like, wow, I was so excited. I was like a crackhead getting up in the morning and night, and I wanted to push the process. I wanted to push it, and then God told me to settle down. Why? Because if I would have went viral, I wouldn't even know how to handle it. Because first of all, I didn't know the rules, regulations, or guidelines of YouTube. I didn't even know how to structure the channel. And there's a lot of things that you learn as you go. And so if you go before the time, it's waste. God don't have any waste. God don't waste nothing. Not even our sorrows, our pain is not wasted. So I just want to say, don't be comfortable where you at, but don't be comfortable enough to stay where you at, because it's during uncomfortable growth is during being uncomfortable is how you grow. But if you don't celebrate where you at, you won't celebrate where you going. So you will always be looking for the next carrot. Can I get another shiny spot? Can I get another hit? Can I? And so we have to learn to be grateful and thank God for what we have achieved and what He's given us. Because if we not, then we can't. To say whatever you celebrate, you will repeat it. You don't even know it's good for you if you don't learn to analyze it. And that's why we was saying, I don't know if Peach is still on here, but that's why we was talking about how YouTube have a breakdown so you can see what's working, what's not working. You can see what your people like. You can see what they don't like. If they like cooking video, cook for them. If they like going shopping with you, bring them shopping. If they like going to the dollar store shopping, go there. If they like Walmart, go there and bring them in and put your camera up and let them see what you're buying. And you talk to them just like they right there with you. Tell them I'm having a hard day today. When I leave here, we're going to get some ice cream. Or I'm having a good day and I got a blessing. I'm going to buy me whatever. Just share, because people want to be a part of the journey, the whole part, not part of it, not the part that's just cute. The parts when we mess up. When I mess up, I leave them on there. Why? Because I want you to know I'm human. When I got on, they didn't hear me. I got off and I got on something else. So I didn't quit. The ultimate thing is tell them don't quit. Don't quit. It's too soon to quit. It's too early to quit. Nydia, yes, Nydia notes. Yes, it's too soon to quit. So don't let nothing and no one stop you, not even yourself. My people like a lot of spiritual based things, but that's what my channel is about. So if I started talking, I ain't no joke. Ain't no joke. Yeah, no, no, no. Yeah, Nydia is doing the thing, baby. God is skyrocketing that young woman with her music. So be encouraged. You be encouraged too. You may look at it and think it's nothing, but with God is something. He took the 5 loaves, the 10 fishes and 5 loaves of bread, and he made a multitude of substance. So what we think is nothing, God is in the scene behind and making it work. So we just have to keep doing what we do. Keep showing up. Sometimes it get hard. Keep showing up. Uh, I cherish church as an OG, y'all. I cherish church say, she said, I'm a soldier, no limited soldier. For him, I should have told y'all, I'm a soldier. Ain't no stopping her now. She's on the move. Yes, yes, yes. Stay focused is the key, and keep God in the forefront of your own. That's so real and that's so true. Hey, Top Dog. Hello, everyone. Yes, yes. And that's what we have to do. We have to stay focused to the goal and the mission that He's given us, because it's easy to get distracted. The enemy always throwing shiny objects at us, making us think it's a good thing. Oh, it's better. No. Tim Story had this have this book is called A Good Thing or a God's Thing. You don't want a good thing, you want a God's thing, because it may not look good to you, but it is good for you. And then turn around, your good thing turns sour. So we have to make sure, because if it's not our plight in life, it's a bad thing. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. And so I just wanted to say, you guys, I appreciate y'all coming on. I usually stay on a little bit longer. I have the boys and my mouth is big. I'm so loud, y'all. I'm so loud. I don't mean to be loud. I'm probably even louder. But I do enjoy having fun with them, and it's almost time for them to go to bed. So I'm gonna jump in there and play with them a little while. But I said I almost forgot y'all. So I'm gonna get off early. But I want you to know I love you. And there's a lot of gems that was dropped. And know that you are not alone. This fight is a fixed fight. This fight is fixed. You not alone. You have your core group of people, If you disconnected, connect. The phenomenal 504 team, you have LaShonda started off with that. We started off with somewhere else first. That's a different story. We will never mention it again because neither one of us do it. So we have 504 LaShonda's system. She's a part of it. I Cherish Church is a part of it. Joe was on here as a part of it. Now Lashonda have the champion nation. I Cherish Church have the prayer time baby. Joe have the Thrive team. Empower Living have the power of 10 community. I have the Snapback Tribe. So I want y'all to know you have a lot of people in here who have your back. You're not alone. We have learned some things on this journey, and I'm telling you, we can help you to shortcut the things you could go through, but you still have to be willing, open to learn, and you have to apply it because we don't hold your hand. I'm telling you, LaShonda is just like me. No nonsense. A lot of us that I Cherish Church, don't let the smooth taste fool you. Empower Living, don't let that smile fool you, because we are straight and no chasers. We don't hold your hand. Now we will tell you, we will give you nuggets. It's up to you to follow the principles, because even God let you make a choice. He said you choose this day who you will serve. So choose who you will follow, but don't do it alone, because alone is a recipe for failure. We don't have time to play with nobody. That girl is a young woman. She remind me of me. And Nydia, don't let Nydia fool you either. So I'm just saying, everybody on here right now, baby, they are the ones that most of the ones I've been around, and even the ones I see, they say, I don't drink, but I used to hear them say, baby, give me straight and no chasers. I want it straight, so I want you to know I'm your girl, I'm your friend. I'm Snapback Trishana. You might go down, but you won't go under. Because you are an overcomer. Until I see you again. Until I see you again, and that'll be Tuesday, if God said the same, 4:00 p.m. Central Time. Be blessed and don't stress. Know you got a whole team of people. Just make the choice. Blessings. And you could just sample some of everybody, because you are in love. Love you guys, and I'm gonna sign off. I got a nest. I have a net. Bring yours 90 days countdown. That's right. Don't If you're ready to monetize, you don't have to know the formula. All you have to know is I got my people already and I'm ready to go. Bring your net, and I Cherish Church say, whoosh, she got you. LaShonda Success say, you know what? I'll be laughing at her. I'll be in the background laughing. She said, I don't play. She said, if they don't act right, don't do right. You ain't got to stay in there. If you got to cut them off, cut them off. So I'm about to cut off this phone, y'all, because y'all got them popping in, and I'm going to play with my grandbabies. I love y'all. Peace and blessings.